Motherland, hey. Mama Africa means so much to me. Mama Africa means so much to me. Mama Africa, yeah, means so much to me. Yeah. I could never give up a continent, no way, for only an island. No.
Greetings to all my brothers and sisters in Mama Africa, and greetings to all my brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Now, I was watching a video, and this video, it's about Gambia land grabbing. There's a white man who has said he's bought some land in Gambia. Now this land that this white man has said he's bought, 25 homes have been built on this land, and these 25 homes which have been built on this land, all of these people, 25 houses, these people, black people, Gambian people, if I'm right, they are saying, because they were interviewed by a Gambian news channel, and these people are saying they have got their documents, they got their paperwork to say they have bought these houses. Now I'm wondering if the president know about this, and who is this white man anyway? And he's talking about these black people who's bought their land, their houses. They got, as I said, they've got certificate, paperwork. He is saying with his cheeky self that these people should be evicted from his land. Imagine it. Black people have their own land, houses that they buy, and a white man who come from Europe is saying that these black people who's on the land, it don't belong to them. So as I said, I wonder if the president know about this. Now I believe them people. I not believe the white man, I believe these people. Anyway, this video clip, it's probably about 6-7 minutes, so I'm going to play it now, and you can just watch it for yourself. Alright, here it comes.
Uncertainty has returned to Tranquil. Scores of people living in this small town near Bruford have over the years been on a knife edge as a huge row over a vast piece of land continues to rage. The land is being claimed by a white man who is said to have acquired it many decades ago for agricultural purposes. But somehow people who lived here acquired plots of land and built their houses on them.
I buy my land here. It's almost about starting from 2005. Try to develop it. During the process, I discovered that there is a problem happening in this area. And the previous government, we have already informed them, the former government, and they brought us together to the police headquarters. We talked to the police. They did their investigation about the whole issue. How do we acquire our lands? And they did their investigation. The police talked to us, and they report the matter to the president, and the president created a panel. So, and the panel did their investigation, report back to him, and they decide to give us our lands back. This is the time, we start to do our developments. So, as long as this new government comes into power, I was not here at this time. I was in Europe. I was informed that these people came here, and they decided to evict us, from our land again.
Person have any documents to prove that he in fact was the original owner of this environment?
Yes, I have no idea about that.
So did Jammeh ended up giving the person any confession?
Yeah, he refused. You understand? He refused. You understand? Okay, but Jami told him if you refuse, I cannot evict my own citizens from their properties and give it to only one person. You understand? Then I think he left the country, but now he's not even in the country now. It's one of his friends by the name Barry, yes, who's following the mat at the courthouse. Yes.
On Thursday, an eviction team from the Sheriff's Division came to Tranquil accompanied by police to evict residents.
Hello, sorry, good afternoon, sir. We are told that you are from the Sheriff. Do you mind saying something?
We are from the Sheriff Department to evict one Mr. Cherno Kamara.
So, with profound respect, I'm an ex-officer and I'm a law-abiding citizen. And I would ask my people to be law-abiding citizens too. So if you give us a little bit time, all will be set to light. You know, we all do in the interest of justice. You know, this is our motherland. So with profound respect, sir, I will talk to my people to behave, and we wait for the higher authorities, because our lawyer is already heading towards Banyan, and I believe in 30-45 minutes we will get the results. It's the court that brought you here. It's the court we wrote to. You know, you are not part of the players. You're part of the enforcement officers, which we respect. Without you people, we cannot be here. The nation cannot be at peace. I have served on the force for 12 years, and I left honorably. I'm right now working as a human resources manager. So I will do everything in my powers to make sure nobody misbehaves. Sure. But please, with profound respect, allow the law to take its precedence.
But these people say they are not moving out of their houses.
What is happening right now?
I think it's very disappointing. As a Gambian, you just can't walk into people's house and then evict us based on zero grounds. I spoke to the lawyer. He said he's representing a client. So I said, I have nothing to say to these people. Then I'm going to get a lawyer that is going to talk to their lawyer directly. Because we have our authentic papers. Everything is correct. So it's just not okay that over 22 citizens of the Gambia own the houses here. It's just undone. We're citizens. And this house, my brother bought it with his own money. We have authentic papers. So you just can't walk through the door and tell us to leave the house. So it is really disappointing, which is why we want this to go to the media. We are citizens and we are entitled to our rights. This is bullshit. To have the Gambian civil whatever that are working at the government to just work in their fellow Gambians based on some white man's story and then telling us to leave our homes. This is unacceptable. What I am saying is let the government or whoever needs to see this take action, because this cannot continue. We can't buy our house, build our house, live in safely and happy, and one night, just one morning, someone walks in and tells us to leave. It's not okay. Let the government take step. Let the government involve. We are citizens and we're entitled to our rights. This is unacceptable and we are not going anywhere. They spoke to a lawyer. The lawyer said he has a whatever client. That's fine. But we have nothing more to say. I just want this to be on the media so that the Gambian people know that we have been harassed. We're Gambians, but we are not entitled to anything. We have no rights to anything. Anyone can walk out from the door or come in and just tell us to leave. It's unacceptable. Let the Gambians stand up for what we believe in. We are Gambians. Let us stand up. This is unacceptable. We voted for democracy. I'm just going to stop talking, but I want this to be out there. It's over 22 compounds. Over 22. We're going to leave the house for what? We bought this house, we spent our money. When we're Gambians, we're entitled to it. If they want to take the matter to court, let it be legitimate, but you don't walk through our door and tell us to leave. It's unacceptable. President Barrow, if you're hearing this, take action. You should take action. You shouldn't be allowing your citizens to be suffering and going through humiliations like this. It's very unacceptable.
There is total uncertainty in other houses too, as a massive 22 homes is said to be affected.
Yeah, ñun fii lañ ne woon almost léegi since time ya jambala wax kër yi nekkoon fii into my own understanding fekk dama tikora ma ñëwee la fekk wax gi fii ñu ne benn tubaab moo doon claim ne moom moo moomoon fii as a garden la woon kër yi woon 22 or 25 houses yu fi nekk ne moom moo ko moomoon. So in that government bi rimi ya jame bi pare on pour convaincre ko place bori fogna Brikama o jambur yoyu tuba bi risis mu na du jël lolu So in that president we want for the interest of our country action nit ñi légui da nga jël fofu wala soko jël té léna ci la ko ga jël ñu diport ko mu dem. So bu mu diport fekk ñun 3 years génn ñu fi sol ay soldat ñoo fi dékon. Bala ñuy dugga fi fekk suñu bagage yépp yaxu ne taw bi daf lay yax yena bagage sa leen sacc. So from there la ñu government joxat autorité government yaajam pour ñoo back ñoo stay. So from there la ñoo défarat suñu kër bi défar ko bam baax ma sha Allah gëna kër yu fi nekk yépp. So during that regime change di seen bari bobu mu tonat ci agent tuba bi xama xaritam ñew topam mbir bi ci ron né ñom dañoo claim la dañoo jël fi yépp. So in that amon na fi problem over 6 months ago 5 months ago ñewon na fi mu nekk ak ñi ro ngarabu koñ bi yépp gëna.
The Camaras say they spent at least $10 million in their houses and they got their land close to 10 years ago.
It was $9 to $10 million. Yes. Of course.
Yes.
Yes. I started from the foundation up to upstairs. So I knew how much he'd been sending to me to build this house for him. Much more when it comes to, finishing and to buy things and put it here. Yes, it's almost $9 to $10 million.
Land continues to be one of the biggest problems the borough government is yet to find answers to. Fatou Kamara reporting for the Fatou Network News Review.